Good morning, dear students. How are you all? So in this video, we will talk about the topic, and that one is concentration of the solution. First of all, we have to understand what is the meaning of concentration. Yes, you can see this one. Here, the definition is the amount of solute present in a given amount of a solution. So if we will take one beaker, and in that beaker, if I will take some amount of water, okay, and I will take some amount of solute into this one, okay, now solute. So the concentration means every time concentration will refer to solute, okay, now that means concentration every time will refer this solute, what amount is present into the solution, that amount of solute is known as concentration. Okay now, so this one is the concentration. Next you can see here that concentration is, you can find out that one concentration if the amount of solute present in higher quantity. There are two types of a concentrate solution. There are two types of a solution, I can say. First one is concentrated solution. And second one, here you can see, second one is dilute solution. First one was concentrated solution and second one is dilute solution. But which solution can be called as a concentrated solution and which solution can be called as a dilute solution? You should know about that one. Okay now, if the concentration, if the amount of solute present in a solution is in the higher quantity, okay now, so I will show you this one. If it is present, if the amount of solute in a solution present in a higher quantity, then it can be called as a concentrated solution, okay. But if solute is present into the solution in a lesser amount, but solvent, that one is water, okay now, that one is water, if I am talking about, then it can be called as a dilute solution. That means in a dilute solution, every time solute will be in the lesser quantity, okay now, but in the concentrated solution, solute would be in the higher quantity, okay now. So that one is a concentrated and dilute solution, okay. Now if I will write the formula of concentrated solution, okay now, concentration of a solution. So here I will write concentration, and concentration means, you know na, every time I am talking about in a beaker, solution is there, there are only two things you will find. First one you will find solute and second you will find solvent, but together what it will give? Together it will give solution. So I am talking about concentration of solution, I am not talking about solvent here. So what can be what would be the formula of concentration? Concentration formula is amount of solute, where it is present? It is present in amount of solution. So concentration is equal to amount of solute upon amount of solution. Whenever I will tell you in some numerical to find out the concentration, then concentration means amount of solute upon amount of solution, okay now. So next thing you can see, and that one would be the concentration of solution. How can we express the concentration of the solution? Yes, dear students, concentration of solution can be expressed in several ways. Suppose if I am talking about in a beaker, if I have taken some amount of solute, okay now, and I have taken some amount of solvent, so that solvent and solute, if both are present, if I have taken in the amount in the gram, then on that basis On that basis, solvent, you will think how can we take solvent, how can we take water in gram. So we will weight on the weighing balance and it will give you the measurement in the gram. Okay now, so when we have actually expressing this in the mass by mass, so first way you can see, first method is to express this concentration of the solution in mass by mass percent, and we can also write by like this one, m by m percent. Okay now, m by m percent, here you can write instead of this m by m percent inside of this one, this is not okay now, so m by m percent. Second method, second you can see mass by volume percent, means amount is here, this one is solute and this mass we are actually talking about the solution, this mass is of solute and this volume is of solution, because concentration means what happens, concentration is, you know, amount of solute upon amount of solution. Okay now, this is thing now. So here mass by mass, by means also this upon. Okay now, so mass means amount of solute and mass means amount of solution. Okay now, mass by volume, so in this second case, amount of solute would be in gram, please try to find out, and volume, what is the SI unit of volume, ml. Okay now, if you are saying that somewhere it is written 5 gram upon 100 ml, then what will you say, it is written in the mass by mass percent or mass by volume percentage, it is obviously ml is written now, so mass by volume percentage. Now second you can see volume by volume percentage, if in some of the numerical you will find that it is written 10 ml upon 100 ml, so obviously it is volume, so which volume by volume percentage. So yes dear student, concentration of the solution can be expressed in these three ways. Okay now by seeing unit only you can find out in which it has expressed. Okay now, mass by mass, mass by volume, or volume by volume. So first of all I will talk about the mass by mass percentage or by weight percentage. You can see dear student, here it is mass by mass percentage. What does it mean and how can we write the formula for that one? You know dear student, if I have a 10% NaCl solution, what does it mean? How can we prepare that one, 10% NaCl solution? I will take yes, mass by mass. So I have some solution, means I have that 100 gram of solution. Okay, 100 gram of solution, and I have added some amount of NaCl into that one. How much amount of NaCl I will add into that one? Obviously 10 gram. So you can see dear student, here it would be, next you can say the concentration is expressed in terms of solute. Yes, mass by mass percentage, as I have said earlier, the concentration of solute is expressed in gram, and dissolve in what much, 100 gram of the solution, So you have to understand that one dear student. Now I will clear this thing. Every time you have to understand solution is equal to solute plus solvent. Okay na dear student, solution is equal to solute plus solvent. So 10% NaCl is there, that means 10 gram of solute is there. Okay na, now you can say how can we write this one formula, because I have to calculate the numerical problem from that. So this is the formula, m by m percent of a solution is equal to mass of solute into 100, and here at the denominator, yes, mass of solution. So this you can see, this is the formula we can apply to find the mass by mass percentage. Yes, obviously I will take some question on that basis, but today I have to complete all the percentage, all the, how can we express that one, then we will talk about the numerical also. So this is the formula, you can note down that one. Second, okay, here I have given 10% NaCl, that means 10 gram of NaCl is present in 100 gram of its aqueous solution, it is written over there. Now mass by volume percentage, what does it mean? Mass by volume percentage, mass means solute mass I am talking, so mass of solute. Formula, definition not, here explanation is same. The concentration of solution is expressed in terms of mass of solute and present in 100 ml of solution. Volume here ml, so that's why you are getting mass means gram, volume means ml. Okay na? So you can see this one 100 it is written. So we can say that m by v percent of solution means mass of solute upon volume of solution into 100. Okay na? No problem with that one. Now we will see volume by volume percentage, and here it is clearly indicated v by v percent of the solution, you can write here of the solution, and yes, here that would be the same thing, volume of solution, sorry, upside in the numerator, volume of solute upon volume of solution into 100. Yes, like that you can find out the volume by volume percentage. And what is written over there? The concentration is expressed in terms of volume of solute present in 100 ml of the solution. Okay now you can see this one. The method is applied for miscible liquids. What does it mean, miscible liquids? Those liquids, or we can say two or more liquid which completely mix into one another. Alcohol in water, one example. Alcohol in water, one example. Glycerine in water. Okay na? So these some examples make miscible liquids. Okay na? So I hope you have understood. Now you can say here the formula is given, v by v percent of solution, volume of the solute, volume of the solution, and that's it. We can say like this we have expressed all the types of the concentration of solution. These three types of concentration of solution we have discussed. Now in the next video we will talk about the numerical problem of it. Okay, so for the video I will say thank you all of you, take care of yourself.